Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Indy, and today we're going to review Paradise Lost. And if you can hear the birds chirping in the background, I'm sorry about that. They won't stop.
It's nothing.
It didn't sound like nothing. Well, are you going to bring me that rotor or not?
It's broken. Why didn't you say so?
Paradise Lost is about a young boy, Shizmone, and yes, I'm terrible at pronouncing names, raised in a land that has been left in ruin by the Nazis. In this alternate universe, the war lasted 20 years longer, only to end when the Nazis launched nuclear missiles. Afterwards, Europe is a wasteland, cut off from the rest of the world. You begin your journey by discovering a bunker that was once inhabited by Nazis and their captors. As you make your way through the rubble searching for answers and survivors, you find the place is abandoned, for the most part. Halfway into your journey, a voice appears and helps navigate you through the bunker. She calls herself Eva, and you soon form a sort of bond with her, as she's the only person left that can help you unlock the secrets you desperately seek.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Hi.
What? Who's there?
Hey kid, calm down. There's no need to get upset.
I'm not a kid.
Let's talk about some of the good things in an otherwise dark and gloomy game. First off, the game looks great. Every new setting makes you want to look around and interact with the environment. The sounds set the mood, and the visuals do a fantastic job as well. It's desolate, it's a harsh and almost depressing world, and the game conveys this so well. Right away you feel this, and with decent voice acting it helps drive that feeling home. This is a walking simulator. You will walk around and discover notes, voice recordings, and a few other things, not to spoil anything for you. For the most part, the most difficult task is finding the path, as minimal button pressing is required. There isn't any game-breaking bugs that I came across, and everything seems to work pretty well in the game.
There is. You know that. I'm too tired to have that discussion again. What do you want from them? To pray their problems away? It hasn't helped them so far.
Oh, that was horrific. I don't even know what to say.
While the game is pretty little eye candy, and the mysterious story keeps you wondering what is going to happen, that's about it. Paradise Lost toes the line between Soma and Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Two games I adore, by the way. Yes, I do enjoy the occasional walking simulator, but I like my game to have at least a little substance. This is where the game falls flat. You never feel any threats, or barely any emotion, that is, up until the final act. From almost the beginning, you understand that there isn't really any way you can fail at this. Yes, you get to make some choices, but even then, I don't think there is any consequences for them. I didn't enjoy it for the most part, the dialogue between the characters, but you quickly have a feeling what's going on there. Add that to the excruciating slow pace of your character, and you will quickly hope the game reaches its conclusion. I have to admit, this bummed me out, as I enjoyed the look and feel of this game as well as the story, even though it was lacking. The last act of the game pulls it up from the depths, however, and sends it off with an emotional ending. No, you will not be running from hordes of Nazi zombies. Hell, you don't even get to punch a single Nazi in the face. You'll be running around room to room, setting to setting, discovering notes, listening to voice recordings, and maybe trying the occasional sort of puzzle thing. Well, Paradise Lost is the type of game that isn't bad, but it's not also going to win any awards for its gameplay. I knew what it was going in, so I enjoyed it for the most part. But I was a little disappointed in certain aspects of the game. The game doesn't put you in any sort of danger, so there really is zero suspense. You'll never see a game over screen, and it could have used more of the storytelling, and not by picking up notes here or there. The last act of the game is the best part, and it really does help carry the game. With a runtime of about 3.5 to 4 hours, it might be worth your time if, and that's a big if, you enjoy these types of games. Just know the length of the game is more because of your slow as a snail character and not because of all the things you can interact with. But for a meager $14.99 price tag, you could do a lot worse. I enjoyed the game for what it was, and it did have a pretty nice ending. So, and there is also multiple endings to this game as well. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you check out our websites, theplaystationbras.com. Follow us on Twitter at the PS Bras, and you can follow me on Twitter at the Indie Legends. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you pick up the game and what you think of the game. It was definitely it was worth it for me. It wasn't great, wasn't terrible, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, Indie on, brah.